Okay, new tonight as the Alabama Board of Pardons and Paroles works to move people beyond the criminal justice system, they've added another local tool here. A new day reporting center, Lite, is now up and running in Guntersville. WAAY 31's Will Robinson-Smith went there to learn about how it's improving the lives of both parolees and the community.
Having someone kind of help me get back on the right track and just kind of hold me up and get me started, it made all the difference, really, in my situation.
Anna Owen says her situation started years ago when she became addicted to drugs. That put her on the path to being on probation. Late last month, Guntersville opened its new day reporting center, Lite, and Owen entered the program. These centers are unique because they offer more individualized services, including having an in-house social worker.
There's so much that law enforcement's not equipped to handle that social work is. So seeing that come together has been amazing.
Jeremy Colvin is the parole officer in charge of the DRC Lite. He oversees the course on court etiquette and assists with the motivational recognition therapy along with the Ready to Work program, the latter two of which are mandatory for this program. He says of the 18 parolees and people on probation who are currently in the program, only one has committed a new crime.
To go see them at their house and speak with their families and speak with their spouse and their children, and it involves we do family counseling sessions also. It's been night and day difference.
The DRC program started back in 2016 with the smaller, or Lite, locations first popping up in Bay Minette, Fort Payne, and Opelika. Because of the program's success, the Board of Pardons and Paroles created 4 more. If you're driving by the newest one here in Guntersville, you might not even notice it's here. The little house with a bright red door is nuzzled between a church, a salon, and a bank in downtown Guntersville. Collins says with a fresh memory of former parolee Jimmy Spencer allegedly murdering 3 people here in town, gathering community input on this project was key.
To so many people, it sounds like such a scary thing that these people are coming out of incarceration, out of Department of Corrections into the community, but the transition that they're making through the DRC it just seems to bring the community on board.
Meanwhile, Owen says this program has given her help she didn't know she needed.
There's so many things that I blew off, never really thought it applied to me, thought, I don't do that, and you realize, oh, yeah, you do, and so.
The Alabama Board of Pardons and Parole says it plans on opening up more DRC Lite locations like this one within the next several months. Reporting in Guntersville, Will Robinson-Smith, WAAY 31 News.
The board is also planning on hiring 138 new parole officers over the next 3 years to lighten the caseload of each one. Right now, the Guntersville office has 5 total officers and oversees about 700 people either on probation or parole.